Hello everyone, welcome to D.Ice Gaming Zone. D.Ice here. As you probably noticed, this, as I wrote down in the description, my audio capture software failed, so I'll have to do a voiceover for this one. So, let's see how that goes. This is the first time I've tried this one. But as you can see, we are back with the Julia family. And today, let's see what we have to do today. As you can see, I'm checking Julius's progress right now. And he kind of secured what he had to do to get promoted. So let's see if we can get that done today. And we are checking the skills for Gaius just to see if there's anything we have to work on. And we are close to get communication up. So that's a good thing. So we're going to be working on that. And we are checking Christina just to see how far she is in her pregnancy. And as you can see, she gives birth in question mark, question mark, question mark. So we are going to see how that goes today. So let's hope my software is working this time. So we can get into the game and see what happens actually. There we go. Yes, everybody is asleep. Good start. Good start. And as last time where we were waiting for Christina to give birth, well, it started pretty fast in our video. So, and it's just happened again. So she is going to get off to the hospital to give birth. And I was kind of planning to see if I can, get Julius out of his, get his lazy bum out of the bed. Because he was fast asleep, Julius, totally. And he actually misses the whole going to the hospital thing because he's just standing up there in the bedroom thinking, why did I get up? Why? So he actually doesn't really make it to the hospital before the kids are born, but well, that's how it goes sometimes. He was a little too slow to react. That's how it goes. There we go. And as you can see, we got a boy. So I was thinking what I was going to name the boy, and I was happy because, well, it was a spare heir. We didn't get the daughter, but it was cool. It was cool. So we could try go for the military career, which is kind of cool. So I was just figuring out what name I wanted to give. I have a list of names I use for my Sims when they give birth, when they get born. So I was just spending some time scratching over my piece of paper to find out what I wanted to call him. And I decided to call him Marius, or Marius, call it what you want. So, because it's a good Roman name, and it fits very well. And then, I realized, I'm getting twins this time. Well, I wasn't expecting that, because I wanted Julius and Christina to have 2 kids. But they got twin boys, so I think, okay, it's going to be a challenge, but let's give it a go. See how it goes. So I was scratching over my papers again to find another name for this boy. So I was spending some time figuring out which of the names I wanted to give this boy to. So that's what we're kind of waiting for. It's me just getting finding a name I wanted to give this boy. So it took a little time to just find the right one, because I do have a list with a lot of names, and I just wanted to find one that I thought would be great. So I decided to call him Flavius, because it's a nice name too. So Flavius Julia. And oh yes, of course, the game just didn't want to let me off the hook that easy. So I also got a girl. Well, I did get a girl and 2 boys. So I got twin boys and a girl. So far I got like triplets, and I called her Achia, because I also have a list of girls' names. Then I was figuring, oh no, is this a glitch? I'm gonna have 4 more kids? Nope. We only got triples. So we got triples, call it what you want. Triplets, that's the word I was looking for. So I was kind of, okay, this just went from a cozy, slow, and easygoing family to just chaos. Because I was going to have 3 babies and a toddler. It was not my plan. So, yeah, it's what happens. So, I just realized, okay, we are gonna be in for it today. So I got 3 kids. I got triplets. That was not planned. not planned at all. So, but I had to move him into another room because I didn't want him to be in Guy's room because he's a toddler, he needs to sleep, and babies can wake up toddlers. So I didn't want that to happen. So I just moved it in there. And as you can see, it's a good start. All 3 babies just needed attention from their parents. All 3 babies. It's a good start. Very good start. So I was just trying to get this done. Luckily, I got 2 parents, so they were just going in and helping out the kids. Christina was very tired. Julius was kind of okay. Bit tired, but he was okay. So they just got their parenthood up and starting to take care of those babies. Whilst I was thinking, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And it's a toddler too, oh my god, oh my god. So I didn't really know how I was gonna figure it out. So I was just thinking, okay, a positive thing with this is that I have to make, 2 kids' rooms for the next time. So I decided I want to make a room for Adjia, the daughter. She's gonna have a room for herself, even though she's a triplet. But I think it's just fair she gets her own room. And then I wanted the boys to just share a room. So they're going to get this big room where all the babies are in right now. Sorry about that, got something in my throat. So that's how that goes. So I was kind of planning, okay, next time I have to make some children rooms before I could go any further there. So I was gonna add some lots because I was gonna have 3 babies and a toddler. So I figured, well, might do something. So I decided to make a good school district, and I was kind of figuring, well, should I get one more? Shouldn't I get one more? And I got one more. I just decided, okay, let's go kids play because kids just learn faster, which is a good thing when I'm gonna have like 3 babies and a toddler. So, I was thinking that might be some good traits to have for the lot. So I'm not gonna do the rooms in this episode. I'm actually gonna do the rooms off camera so they're ready for the next video that you'll be seeing in about a week. So I was just getting the parents to bed because I was thinking, well, Julius was a bit tired and Christina was exhausted. So I just put them into bed. And, as soon as Julius was heading for bed, well, 2 other kids just needed some more attention. So I just woke up Christina because I was thinking she's not going to work tomorrow anyways because she doesn't have a job. So she could just take care of the babies and then go to bed when she was done with that. So she just went in, took care of the babies. She got a few hours. It's not much, but she got a few hours. It's not easy when you got 3 kids. And then when I just realized that, glitchy where they're wearing an umbrella inside, it's weird, but it fixed itself, so it's not a problem. And then I just regretted that I actually picked up Adjia, who was sleeping. I'm thinking, she was sleeping already. I didn't have to wake her up just to, tuck her in, but yeah, it's okay. And I was figuring, okay, the baby should be asleep now, so hopefully Christina could take care of some of her needs. So, yeah, whilst I was still, dreading what's gonna happen in the future, with 3 babies and a toddler, it's never a good thing, never. But yeah, I just took Christina to the bathroom and then I asked her to go to bed afterwards. Or at least I wanted her to, but then another baby needed her help, so she had to go back into the nursery and give it another go with another kid. When you have 3 babies, it's not easy. So, yeah, I was just thinking, oh my, this is chaos. This is how a nightmare starts. But I just kind of left Julius to sleep because I really wanted him to get that promotion, so I wanted him to have good energy, and because he did finish the tasks he had to do before he could get promoted. So I was thinking, let's give him some rest and hope for the best. So, because Christina could always, she could always sleep later when Julius is off to work. She could actually get some more sleep there. And I was just thinking, well, Gaius is probably gonna be sleeping for a while as well. So I'm thinking that might work. But because of all this chaos that ensued, I totally forgot to get Julius out of bed. So I was thinking, okay, let's hurry. But luckily for us, he was up like 6:16, so that was cool. That was cool. He got it done. So I think it was more like I was thinking, maybe we can push it just a little bit, before I wake him up. Just because I wanted him to be well rested. Because he have to get off to work, actually. So then I was just going through Julius's morning routine and just watching and hoping nothing happened. And it seems like the three babies is happy at this very moment, and Guys is sleeping, and Christina is getting her some well-earned rest. So I was just, chilling around, just thinking, at least we got just a couple of minutes of peace here, just a bit. I was checking on Gaius, and he was just sleeping. It was fine. So it was all cool. And some of the babies went back to sleep again, so I was thinking, okay, it's cool. And you can see Julius is very happy because, he became a parent and all that. And he was heading off to work because I wanted him to get promoted, so just get him off to work. And when he went off, I was thinking, okay, hopefully the babies will sleep for a while and Christina can get her energy up. I was kind of thinking, let's hope that's gonna work. So he was off to work, and we did get I asked him to work hard because I wanted the promotion, and we were getting some peace time here, and Guys actually woke up, and then a baby started to cry again. I just needed to do something about Guys because he was going in and waking up Christina. I didn't want him to wake up Christina because I wanted her to rest as much as possible. And then I was just taking Guys back into his room. I think I wanted him to play with the tablet. No, play with the blocks. I just went in, making some stacks so he could get his movement skill up. And then I had to wake up Christina because now I got a baby who needed some attention. But luckily her energy got up pretty good. So that was kind of cool. And the gardener was coming in, so I was thinking, okay, cool. We don't have to worry about the garden today. And then I wanted Christina to go down and do cook some breakfast because, Guys need some breakfast as well. So I was just checking on the gardener and checking how much the gardener needed to do. And I was kind of hoping, the gardener hopefully do something right. And then I realized, it's cold in here. So I actually wanted Christina to go down and shut off the thermostat before she got in to cook them. Because she was freezing. She was thinking it was like a morgue in here because it was cold. And it's understandable because we are at fall right now, so it is pretty cold outside. And Guys was just playing around with his blocks, just getting up his movement skill. And the gardener was finished pretty fast and was thinking, what? Didn't they get it all? It seems like they missed I think it was 8 plants or something they missed, and I was kind of annoyed. But luckily I didn't have, a whole lot of planter boxes who needed the attention. It was only a few. So that's kind of cool. Because most of it actually got watered, and it wasn't really any weeding or bug spraying that was needed. So that was kind of cool. So I was just waiting for Christina to make some breakfast, and then, sure enough, another baby needed our attention. But I just wanted Christina to finish that cooking, and then, another baby just needed our attention. I was thinking, no, just finish this cooking, because I know Guys is gonna be hungry, and we're gonna finish this. So I wanted Christina to finish it before we went up for the babies, and I was kind of stressing a bit there, thinking, oh, come on, finish. We need 2 babies. We need the babies to take care of it. Come on. So I was stressing a bit there, thinking, come on, how slow it's gonna be. And then she finally finished. She grabbed the serving, and then I said, no time for eating. Not for you, Christina. You have to take care of 2 babies. So I just went up there and got her to take care of the 2 babies who was just crying. So, and that's where I just realized again that this nightmare is just not gonna get any better. It's gonna get worse and worse. I was just right now, I was just in the zone and thinking, okay, let's take care of babies, let's take care of babies, let's take care of babies. Guys was kind of doing his own thing, so I thinking, just take care of babies. So I just wanted to check on Guy, see how he was, and I think, well, let's go down and get something to eat. So I asked Guys to walk down. His movement skill is high enough so he could actually walk up and down the stairs himself. It's, you know, it's gonna take like for eternity for him to get from one floor to another, but he's gonna do it on his own. So I think he's on the way. He wasn't really hungry because the bar wasn't yellow yet. So I was thinking, okay, he might make it down there without being too hungry, and that would be fine. So he just waddling down there, getting ready for his breakfast while I made Christina take care of these babies. Which was just, you know, it was stressing. Really, it was. So if, you know, if my audio software hadn't cut off, you would probably have heard me, you know, stressing just a bit. Just around here thinking, oh no. But the guy was just slowly making his way down there. So I was going downstairs thinking, okay, is this okay? Is it cool? Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. And it seems like 2 of the babies went to sleep. So I think, oh, thank God we only got 1 baby. And it was happy. So there was nothing there. Because it's kind of a grand staircase to get down off when you're a toddler. Yeah, then Christina went down. The babies was sleeping. And 1 baby was just laying around enjoying himself. And sure, as you can see, well, another baby was starting to cry, you know. Guys just got down there, and Christina was just down into the atrium, and then she had to go up there again because another kid just needed her attention again. But Guys did finish his eating, so he was ready for go. So I was thinking, that's the next thing we have to do. Well, it seems like we have to do some potty. So he went to the potty. He could do it on himself because his potty skill is high enough so he can do it on himself. He's not level 3 yet, but he's getting there. And then he got some movement skill while walking over there. I was just checking on the plans, thinking what I'm going to do. And I just realized, well, maybe we should just let Julius do it when he gets home because Christina is just busy with the babies and the toddler. So I was thinking, nah, we're gonna make Julius do it when he gets home. So, and I was just having a baby that just would not stop crying. I could not realize what was wrong with the kid, but it was just not happy. But finally, we got it to, you know, calm down, and we changed the diaper, and then we tucked it in and hopefully made the baby fall asleep. I was thinking, well, let's do it like that. And then I was checking on Guys just to see how he was going, and he seemed to go fine. He was just doing the potty, and it was going nice. So I'm thinking, oh, thank God the toddler is almost handling himself, almost. I just needed Christina to do some cooking for him, and he did the potty himself. That was nice. I was thinking, oh God. At least some relief, and that's where I realized that Guys was my absolute favorite because he could do many things himself by now. So he wasn't dependent on a grown-up, so that's great. So he was just doing his business on the potty, and it seems to work very fine. Then I asked Christina to go down there just to check on the toddler, to see how he was going. And he wanted to play in the dollhouse. Yeah. So nothing really happened down here. Well, Guys did have a potty accident, the poor little kid, but I just made Christina give him a nice, hot, warm hug and brighten his day, just to say, oh, it's okay, son, it's okay, it happens. I was really taking good care of Guys because I kind of have neglected him there for a couple of hours because this baby just kept crying. And you can see right now I just had a toddler who was crying and I had a baby who was crying. So, you know, my stress levels were a little higher there as well. But I just realized I just need to comfort Guys first. And then, of course, another baby started crying. So it's like, oh, another one. Oh my. So I was trying to get Guys in a good mood. And I just had 2 babies who just was not having it. So I had to send up Christina again. After she took care of Gaius, it was just, oh man, it was just not a great day. I tell you, it was not a great day. And we have to clean up the potty as well because it was messy. It was just, Christina, she's a need, so mess in the home is just not okay with Christina. But he did get communication level at 4, so I was thinking, okay, we're going somewhere. So it was not great, but we were getting somewhere. That was cool. So I think I just wanted to make Gaius use his weapon tablet because, well, at least he'll get some skills up he could do on himself, so Christina could take care of those babies who just won't stop crying. When you have 3 babies, they won't stop crying. Trust me. Because when you get one calm down, another one is starting to cry. And when you get that calm on, the third one's gonna start crying. When you get that one down, well, then the first one's gonna start crying again. It was just a continuous evil circle of babies crying all the time. It was not great. I tell you, it was not great. I was just thinking, oh man, this is gonna be a long episode. Oh, I was just sitting down there thinking, oh my, oh my, oh my. So I needed to clean up the sink because Christina does not like dirty stuff. So it was a mess. So, but luckily, guys could walk up and downstairs himself, and he could just when he got the hands on the weapon tablet, he could just help himself with some of the skills he needed. So it's just okay. Let's just get done with these babies and hopefully could get some peace and quiet at some point. So yeah, well, you can see it. There we go. Then I was realizing, because I got a message that the babies was gonna grow up to toddlers, and then I checked the calendar and I realized that on Saturday they're gonna grow up to toddlers, and guys, it's not gonna be a child until Monday. So I'm gonna have like 3 days, maybe 2.5 days with just 4 toddlers. I was thinking, oh no, this nightmare just got worse. So, it was pure chaos for me and a nightmare. And I was not happy about it. And still I wanted, Julius to get that promotion. I wanted to take care of Christina's needs. And of course, Julius get home from work and did not get the promotion. So I was thinking, oh my, and he was working hard all day, so he was actually tense when he got home. Luckily, his confidence was overshadowing his tenseness, luckily. But it was just, I was thinking, oh, we worked so hard for that promotion. And it was Thursday, so I got 1 day left for the promotion, 1 day. And I was thinking, and I still had 3 babies, and the sink just got broken, and the chaos just continued. And I needed, Julius to take care of the garden because the sloppy gardener didn't do the work. So it was just, I was really stressing in this episode. Everything just went wrong. Everything that possibly could go wrong just kind of went wrong. Okay? So that's why I just decided, okay, Christina, take a nice bubble bath or something so you can relax, get up some fun, and just... You needed the relaxation, but I just got 3 babies. 2 babies just continuing, wanted to cry, and Gaius was not happy as well. So I got a sad toddler and 2 babies that were crying, a sink that was broken. So I just, I was not enjoying this one. I was just stressing over all this, and at the same time, I just was still thinking about, I'm gonna have 2.5 days with just 4 toddlers. I was just thinking, will this episode ever end? So, but I really wanted the promotion before I ended the episode. So I was just thinking, okay, we just have to go with it and see how it goes. So Christina was in there taking care of the babies. Julius was finishing in the garden, and I think Gaius was done with his weapon tablet, and I was just thinking, okay, what's next? What we have to do now? So, yeah, it's as you can see, they just kept crying. The babies, it was just every time I got one calm down, another one started crying. And it was just keep them continuing, and still I had a sink that was just continued being broken. It was just, no. And I needed Christina to fix the sink because she got the high-handedness skill. Like, so I was thinking, okay, let's get Julius in there, help out Christina, because they are two parents and they got three babies. So I was getting Julius in there helping, and he was kind of happy just being around his kids, helping his kids. So he was changing the diaper, bottle feeding. He was just going all in, and I'm thinking, oh great, now Christina can go fix that damn thing, that damn sink. So she went in fixing the sink, and guys just kept enjoying his weapon tablet. So I was thinking, okay, now at least he's entertained for now. And then I was just checking the garden because I realized, oh right, I have to do the supercelling as well. So I needed Julius to go back down to the garden and do the supercelling because I kind of forgot that when I was doing some gardening. Before I was thinking, oh my, I forgot. So I wanted him to go back down supercelling again. So it was just because we needed the money, because I am going to do 2 children rooms, one for the twin boys and one for the girl. So I needed the money, so just get down there. And Julius, he was just starting to get tired because he didn't really get that much rest because he's just got 3 babies this night, and it was just, yeah. My Sims was just, they were not in a great position, let's say it that way. But it seems like that helped with Christina to get that bubble bath, because she was just being very playful, and it just got boosted because she became a parent, became a mom, and she likes cleaning, so she was just boosting up and just being very playful. And luckily for me, Julius's confidence just kept him going, so he didn't get any effects from of the unhappy moodlets. So that was a good thing. So luckily that worked for us. So no, we didn't want things just coming around with being busy with kids and gardening. So we didn't have time for visitors right now, which is kind of a shame, because at some point we will be needing visitors or guests to come around, because Julius needs to talk to a lot of people to get votes. So that's gonna be stressful. And then, of course, another baby just started crying again. I was thinking, oh, another one. So, and at that point, I just decided, well, it's lucky that I have decided that Julius and Christina is not going to have any more kids. Because we could be unlucky enough to get just triplets or twins. And then that would just be a nightmare. So I was happy with thinking, okay, we're just going to have 4 kids. And the 2 of them are boys, so we're going to set them off to the military. And guys is going to go to university at some point. And then I actually already have decided what kind of a career I wanted to do with Atia at some point, because, I can use the girls to unlock some unlockables that you can unlock if you got a certain career. So I wanted Atia to have a special career. So I had one in mind. I will, of course, enlighten you about it at a later date, because I wanted her to grow up first before we start, thinking about explaining what career I wanted her in. But I do have an idea. And of course, we need to marry her off fast so we can get room in our household, because when guys is going to get old enough to become a parent and is going to have kids and getting married himself, we need the room in the house. And right now, we got 6 people in the house, and we can have 8. So right now we're pretty full in the household. We have room for 2 more, and if I wanted Atia to get married and live with her husband here for a while before we move them out, probably not gonna have it, because I'm probably gonna move them out when she married. And I wanted the 2 spare heirs, at least one of them, to live in this house with his wife for a period of time until Gaius gets married and gets his own child, because when his wife is going to give birth to the first heir of his household, when he's going to take over after Julius, we're going to make absolutely sure that he gets a boy before we can send our spare heirs and wives out. Because in the case that Gaius never gets a boy, I can always take one of the spares, and their boy child can take over and inherit this. If Gaius don't supply a boy, I'm kind of convinced that he will, but I'm not. You never know. Stuff could happen. I never know what could happen. It's pretty random what happens. So I was just thinking, okay, let's just continue this. And as you can see, Gaius was getting very hungry, so I got Julius to carry him down. Julius was tired. He needed to go to the bathroom. Then I got Christina down here to entertain her toddler while they were eating. And they finally finished. Then I wanted Christina to give guys a bath. He was not having it. He would not do anything Christina asked him to. He just would not. So I got a toddler who was defiant, and I got 2 babies who were crying, and Julius was just standing there eating and thinking, oh wow, what a chaotic household I got. Let's get something to eat. So I kind of think, okay, now Julius is done. Let's get Julius up taking care of the babies, because I got 3 babies now that was just crying because they needed the attention. So I think, okay, Julius, you go do that. Christina is busy handling the toddler. So I got Christina up there and potty training Gaius because he needed some potty training. And he was defiant. He did not want to do anything. But she finally persuaded him to sit on the potty. And then I just decided, okay, when he's done on the potty, let's just put him to bed. Because, his hygiene wasn't that bad. We could wait until tomorrow to put him in the bath. No reason to do it now. So she was just training Gaius and getting some parenthood, and Julius was taking care of his babies. And then finally we got Gaius into bed, and she started to read him to sleep. And he was not having it. He was just unhappy because he was tired. And I got Julius to go to bed because he did take care of the baby, so I just put him back into bed. And Christina was just finishing off with Gaius. And then I just realized, now we're starting to get some quiet time in this house, because as soon as Gaius is falling asleep, Christina can just roam around and just relax. And her energy was low, so she was just thinking, let's finish this and go to bed. That would be nice. So that was the plan. Let's get Christina to bed. And she was tired. She was exhausted. She was just, and I just realized, okay, sorry, Christina, I just have to get you downstairs. We need to do some cleaning, because you're not gonna like it tomorrow. So I was just getting Christina down there, doing some cleaning the dishes, and just thinking, okay, we can get to sleep when we're done with that. But well, at least we got something going. And then, of course, the babies were crying again, and I got a reminder that the babies started to grow up, and it was Friday night, and I was thinking, oh, yeah, right. I was just checking again, right. It's Friday today, they're gonna age up to toddlers tomorrow, and there's gonna be a couple of extra days before Gaius is gonna be a child. So I was just, reliving my nightmare of thinking, oh my, this is gonna be a rough playthrough. So I was just getting Christina to take care of the babies before she went to sleep, just see if we could get some quiet time before she goes to sleep, so she didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night. So I was just taking care of it. She was cool about it. She was kind of relaxed about it, though she was tired, but she was just kind of cool about it. And one of the boys has fell asleep. The other one was just lying around, looking up and thinking, "Oh yeah, this is great." And I finally got Etchia down. But it seems like, the boy who fell asleep, he wasn't done anyway, so I had to do something again. And then, finally, we got some sleep. But, of course, another a baby was just waking up again. I was thinking, oh, okay, at least Julius got some sleep. Julius, it's your shift. Go. So I was getting Julius up, and he was doing it again, because I think no, this time we're just gonna let Christina sleep, because she's gonna have the babies, the 3 babies and the toddler for a whole day by herself while Julius is on work. So I was thinking, no, Julius, you're gonna get out of the bed, get something done, and then you could go back to sleep. That's what I did. So he was just taking the night shift for now. So yeah, so you can just sense this chaos I had right now, the stress levels. And at the same time, I'm thinking, oh my, we need to make sure we got money, because we need to do 2 rooms. 1 room for the twin boys and 1 room for the little girls. So So I just fast forwarded for morning, and I just totally forgot that I had to get Julius up at an early time so he could get through his morning routine. I totally forgot that. So I was just stressing, oh no, we need to get to work. And I was just, get up. You need to go to the bathroom. You need to take a shower. And at the same time, one of the babies was just awake and thinking, oh, no, no, I want some attention. And I was just, no, 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 no. We are late for work. We're late for work. So I was just starting to stress right up there again. Oh, man, that was rough. I did not like it at all. So I just had to get Christina out of bed. And now we got 2 babies who needed our attention. So I was like, oh, okay, let's go. So Christina was just getting out there and taking care of the babies while I was getting Julius ready for work. Luckily for us, guys just kept sleeping through, and I was thinking, oh, thank God, not problems within the toddlers. So, but yeah, as you can see now, I got 2 babies who was happy, and then I got another baby who was not happy. So I took care of them. That put Christina to sleep, and she didn't sleep for very long. Then she had to get up again because then another baby needed her help, and it was not a good day for Christina. It was not. She'd maybe get an hour or something, and then she had to get up, take care of the babies. And she wasn't full on her energy bar, and I wanted to, get her up there because, she needed to do some other things than just taking care of babies in this episode. So luckily the gardener showed up again. I was kind of thinking, oh, we got some weeding to be done, and we got some watering to be done. Let's hope the gardener's gonna do a good job so Julius doesn't have to do it when he gets home. And I was just putting Christina back to bed because I just wanted her to get some rest because she needed it. So she was just sleeping through, and the gardener was just doing her thing, and I was just kind of hoping that the gardener would get the job done, and that was cool. They were spraying for bugs and doing stuff there, and I was thinking, oh, that's great. Christina's just getting some sleep. That's great. Finally, she got some much needed rest, as she deserved. So I was still thinking what the next move we have to do with Christina afterwards. But, well, then again, a baby was waking, and I had to wake up Christina again, and I was checking if Gaius was doing a good job, and he was about to get promoted, so I think, oh, we might make it this time. So I was thinking, oh, yeah. And then I got the pop-up that it was Halloween, also the baby's birthday, tomorrow. So, but I was just thinking, okay, let's see how far we can push this. How far can we push this before we wake up Christina? How far can we push it? So, but Etche was just not happy. So I just had to get Christina out of bed again, and she had to breastfeed and change the diaper. I was thinking, oh, okay. Sorry, Christina, I'm sorry, but you just have to get up there. And she did. And I was just checking on the gardener again to make sure the gardener did a good work, and then back to Christina. Oh, checking Gaius first. Well, he was still sleeping, and then back to Christina. Where Etche was just not having it. She was just not having it. So Christina just had to continue her caretaking of the babies. So I was just trying to see if I can find a moment where I could just breathe. It wasn't really going that way, so I just decided, okay, never mind. Let's get Christina down there because she really needs some food. So I got Christina down there. She got something to eat, and then of course we had to go back up, taking care of another baby who was unhappy. Oh well, it was Etche again. Sorry about that. It was Etche again who was not happy. I just changed the diaper on her. I just fed her. Then I changed the diaper again, and well, Christina just had to get up there again. I was just, I was so frustrating because that just keep continuing. And I really wanted Christina to get some time where she can sit down, watch the TV and watch the cooking channel because I wanted her to get up in her cooking skill. But luckily for us, guys, he was just sleeping. He was just, I'm not getting up right now. I just want to sleep. But he was starting to get hungry. His hygiene was getting low. I was just, And then finally, Christina could get downstairs. Finally. I was thinking, finally. So, and this is at the point where I was thinking, why won't this end? Why won't this end? So it was not easy. I was really struggling to just get the household to work, and I wanted Christina to get up in her cooking skill. It was not good being me, not really. So when Christina sat down and watched the TV, I just, let's relax. And then Gaius woke up, and I decided to, get him downstairs and get him to eat. So I just cut out there because we don't need to watch him just walking downstairs because it takes like forever. And Christina was still sitting and watching her cooking channel. No, she was not. She was upstairs taking care of the babies. Because they needed her attention. So she was up there taking care of it. I didn't actually ask her to do it this time. She actually just did it herself. So I was thinking, okay, that's cool. So just ended the TV session and walked up there herself because the babies were crying. I was thinking, oh, that's cool. Then I didn't have to ask her to. And guys was done with his eating, and I just decided, well, we need to give guys a bath. But I could just see that Christina, she needed to go to the bathroom before we gave guys a bath. So I just took care of the plate, the bowl guys was eating for, and I just let Christina go to the bathroom. And when she was done, I was thinking, okay, let's give that bath to guys because his hygiene was not good, so we just needed to do that. So we finally got him in the tub, and started to washing him. And I was thinking, okay, this is good. Christina's in good mood, guys is in a good mood, the 3 babies in a good mood, and Julius is gonna get home in about an hour. So I was thinking, okay. Finally, we got moments for just breathing and living our life. I was thinking, okay, finally we got some peace and quiet. So she was just bathing guys, and he was just enjoying his bath. I think it was a bubble bath I gave him. Yeah, I think it's a bubble bath I was giving him. So he's just happy, having fun, and he's just enjoying it. Thinking, oh yeah, this is cool. And he was just playful when we finished his bath. It was awesome. That's so great. That's one of the few moments where I'm thinking, oh great, it's good. I can breathe again. It was so great. And then I just asked guys to... he wanted to go up and play with the dollhouse. I didn't want him to do that because he's going to take forever to get up the stairs. So I just asked him to sit down and play with his rabbit tablet. And I wanted Christina to not play in the dollhouse with guys because I wanted her to watch that TV. Because I wanted her to get her cooking skill up. And then I just sold a couple of her spare parts I got from repairing. She's just been sitting in her inventory for like forever. But then, okay, another kid just needed attention, so she just went over there and took care of the baby there. I was thinking, okay, fine, that's fine. And Julius was getting tense for work, and it was just, yeah, I was thinking, okay. So she was just taking care of the babies, and Julius got the workaholic lifestyle. I think was kind of fitting. So that's gonna be a challenge for the next few many episodes, that he's gonna be a workaholic. That's just great. He did get the promotion though, and yet another baby needed our attention. But I just decided, okay, we finally got the promotion from Julius. This was just what I was waiting for. Guys was just enjoying himself, and I was thinking, okay, maybe this is the time where we should end this episode, because I was just stressing and I did not want it to go up back take care of a baby again. So I was just wrapping it up here. And so I'll just see that you could be free to leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, just remember to click the like button. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And to all of you out there, have a great day. I'll see you in the next episode.